Oh yeah, I just lost my train of thought. I just completely lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was talking about.
I'm warning you, you ugly son of a bitch.
I can't remember what I was talking about.
Keys are useful, especially when
I can't remember, dude.
Oh
yeah. So January 26th, and then DLC 1 for Black Ops 3 came out February 2nd, which is only like, I think that's 1 week apart. That's 1 week apart.
Word of advice, get out of Dodge.
And then for Black Ops 2, DLC 2 came out April 16th, and then for Black Ops 3, DLC 2 came out April 19th. Okay, there's gotta be, there has to be another zombie around here somewhere, because I should have like 'cause I should have like 940 points. Yep, 940. Anyway. How did I not get the paper? That was a really bad throw. And then they basically just lost everything with DLC 3. DLC 3 came out July 2nd, I believe it was. No. I think it was July 2nd, and then now it's come out July 12th. Which is only 10 days, which is 10 days. So they're just kind of following it, but not really that much. But now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't think DLC 4 is gonna be as late as I think it was gonna be. It's gonna be as late as like I thought it actually might be, because I originally thought, because the way they're doing it is we're getting COD X, because I'm pretty sure it's COD XP is, if I'm correct, I believe it is the 3rd of September to the 5th of September. And because of that, I was like, well, if you'll be able to play DLC 4 early, they're probably going to make it so the map is going to come out at least 1 week after COD XP, depending on when COD XP ends. COD XP, they're probably going to show a trailer, and then they're probably going to, at COD XP, and then they're probably, okay, exclusive trailer. And then they might release a trailer like the next day, or maybe in a few days or so, and then release the map on the Tuesday after COD XP. I don't know when COD XP ends, but I think I feel like the closest Tuesday to COD XP after, like the closest Tuesday to after COD XP, like say COD XP ends on Thursday, the closest Tuesday to COD XP after it ends. So like say like the next week, like the Tuesday after it ends, I think we'll get a trailer for it, and then we'll probably get the map the upcoming Tuesday, which would probably make it so it's coming out like, if I had to say, it's probably, I don't really know. I think the map, if I had to guess when the map's coming out, it's gonna be like September 14th. That's my guess. So maybe a bit later than, maybe it is a bit later than I'm expecting, what I was hoping. Because I was hoping it would come out, because I had guessed that we were gonna get, because we had gotten Zet's boat, we got Zet's boat on the 19th, so I was like, okay. So I went and checked how the distance between the game release to DLC 1 to DLC 2, and I came up with it's gonna come out June 26th for DLC 3, and DLC 4 will be August 20th. Boy, was I wrong. I got the date for DLC 3 off by January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so I got the date wrong by, I think, if math correct, 16 days for DLC 3, and then we don't know when DLC 4 is coming out. If I had to guess, it's like the 12th. I could have done more stuff, but I'm doing things differently. But anyway, if I believe it's like the 4th. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come out the 4th. But DLC 4, I was saying August 20th. which I'm definitely wrong. Which I don't know, but I just wish that the dates were closer. Like it would have made a lot more sense. Oh, I cannot shoot these guys in the leg.
I need some bullets over here.
There we go.
Shut up, stay dead.
Cause I was like, oh, cause I was thinking July 5th for the release date. Cause we got our trailer the 28th for the map. I'm pretty sure it was the 28th. 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it was the 28th. So I was thinking because 28th we were going to end up getting the map July 5th. But then instead they're like, nah, no, we're gonna. Okay, well, do I want to worry about which area Jug area is? Okay, well, let's go to this area. All right, so, but I don't know. I'm just aggravated that the schedule is all messed up. Like, I was really like they started following it. They started following it. Well, they followed it for the first DLCs, and then they just like. For some reason, they just went with July 12th. I guess what it was is that they didn't. I think what it was is that they didn't really have time to have any DLC 3 events like early, because they knew because they wanted. I imagine they wanted to have early DLC 3 events where people were able to go and play it early, but they had to like sign. Because I'm not sure if you know this, but like certain things that you see at like say you go to a studio, or say you go to like an area where like the developers work and such, like a gaming company works. What happens is that they might show you things that are exclusive, and you have to like sign something so you cannot say anything about what you saw. You can't say anything about like what you had saw or anything like that. And all right, what's a good example? Say okay, so for Setsubo Noshima. For Setsubo Noshima, they did not show the KT4 in the trailer. So, say you went to the early DLC event and you played Setsubo early. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go by this other door. So yeah, so say you went to the early DLC event and you played DLC 4 and DLC 2 early, you played Setsubo early. And they were like, okay, you can play the map, but you have to sign this paper that basically says that you cannot say anything about our map or anything else that we do not want you to. Okay, I jumped, game, but alright, I jumped, but game didn't let me jump, so thanks. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on that stupid pole. That little pole like that. That was just BS right there. Whatever. Anyway.
It's weird. I'm getting used to that.
So you play the map and you find the KT4, you build it and you use it. And they're like, you have to sign this, and it's like if you say anything about what our game set, okay, if you say anything about what we don't want you to say, and we find out, we can sue you, or we can like sue you, or get you like legally in trouble. So say that happened, you signed it, and then you went and told your best friend about the KT4. The word got out. Trek would basically end up getting you in like in trouble in a law, like in a what you'd be doing something illegal, and they would end up basically sue you for, or do something to you. Hello, Grizzly Games. And you don't. That they would do something to you that
you wanted me to kill you
basically be like they would. My best thing to say is that they would just end up suing you. But yeah, that's really it. But I don't know. I'm psyched for DLC 3. I just wish that DLC 4 was coming out this summer though. Like at least came out before I had to go back to school. Like any time before I had to go back to school, I'd be fine. Like the thing that sucked is that with Der Eisen, I had to play Der Eisen while I was still in school, and then Zetsubo. Hello, Justin Palin, XE. I have Xbox One. Love both consoles, though I had PS. Yeah, I prefer PS4. I'm not. My personal opinion, and like you don't have to go get all butthurt because of it. I personally feel that an Xbox One is inferior to the PS4. But I feel like with what Microsoft is doing, where they basically just whip their dick out and like, oh yep, here's the Project Scorpio. I feel like by them like basically like whipping their dick out and showing us that, I feel like that might beat out PS4. But at the moment, PS4, I feel like Sony is doing better than Microsoft right now.
When not long ago, this kind of stuff.
I just really wish that DLC 4 was coming out this summer because like, yeah, because I had to play Der Eisen. I had to play Der Eisen Draka during. I had to play Der Eisen. I'm from Finland. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to play Der Eisen Draka during. During while I was in school. Get quick revive and double tap. Not right now, dude. I'm in the middle of. I'll get it in a little bit. I'm just doing it. I'll get it once I do the challenge. Once I get further into the challenge. So my plan is to get all the shield parts. So I gotta get enough money to get that door open. And I also need to be able to have enough money to hit box for next round.
Make things back like they were.
I played Der Eisen while I was still in school, and which sucked. And Zetsubo I had to play. I was able to play during April vacation. I was lucky enough to be able to play that during April vacation. I had like a whole like week. I think it was like a whole week without any school. So I think it was like I had Friday and then I had Saturday and Sunday. I went to school on Friday. Had the rest of that day off after school. Had Saturdays and Sunday, and then had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday for the weekend. And then back to school on Monday. And I was able to play the map during April vacation, which was awesome. I was very happy about that, even though, like, where are you from? I was born in America and I live in America, Rhode Island, which is like a very small state in America that like basically no one knows about, but it's really like no one really talks about or knows about it. But DLC 3 I'll be able to play during summer, which is nice, but I wish DLC 4 was coming out a bit earlier. You're Irish.
I want this area sealed off.
Am I gonna stream tomorrow? See, sorry, I didn't see that comment. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see what happens. I will be streaming Broad Crovia when that comes out for PS4, because that is coming out in. What? Ow! Huh, what time is it right now? Okay. Yeah, so it is currently July 10th. So I'll be playing that in like 2 days when it comes out. I cannot get that paper off the freaking thing.
Hey,
hold on.
Shit stain. I'm not warning you again.
Finally, got it. Okay. But I might be streaming tomorrow. Don't really know. I will be streaming Grod Crovy when my first attempt with my friend Anthony. Him and I will be streaming that, so that's gonna be pretty dope. And we both get, I believe, depending on our internet, I'm pretty sure we will be both getting the maps at 3 in the morning. But I think what I might do is I might start. I might look at Glitching Queen's video on how to pre-download it. I think I might get pre-downloading that. It's not. I can't speak. For me, it's not gonna be playable until 3 in the morning, which I will not. Which my friend, I would personally wait until 3 in the morning for the map to come out. But my friend isn't gonna wake up or wait until 3 in the morning to play the map. So, which I don't blame him at all. So. We'll both probably go sleep. I'll make sure to go sleep like earlier because my schedule is completely screwed up. Like, I go to sleep at like 6 in the. Lil is sold my PS4 today to get Xbox One. Alright, so yeah. Okay. Alright, I didn't grab the shield part. Alright, hold on. Let me just clear out the zombies first before I go grab that shield part. Okay, he's the last one. Alright, so. Yeah, so, but I am gonna end up going to sleep probably like a bit earlier that night because my schedule is screwed up and I don't want to have to wake up mad late to play late into the day to play that map. Because my sleep schedule is screwed up. So basically what happens is I now sleep until I usually go to bed at like 6 o'clock or so, wake up at like 3, and then be up for the rest of the day until like 6 o'clock, and then go to bed, and then wake up at like 4 or something like that. My schedule is screwed up, and I forgot. I just realized I forgot to change all my gobblegum. Ball sacks. Forgot to change my gobblegum. Whatever, it's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. So.
Judge ain't gonna go easy.
I'm just so pissed. Like, why would you make it so DLC 4 comes out like when everyone is back in school? Like, that's so annoying. Like, you're just making it so you get less money. Because I feel like if they had released the map July 5th, which is how they should have done it, I feel like if they had released the map July 5th, that would have made everything better. As opposed to July 12th. Because then the map would probably come out in August. It would probably come out in August. We wouldn't end up playing DLC. We probably wouldn't end up playing DLC 4. We probably wouldn't end up playing DLC 4 early, which honestly, like, I don't like the idea of playing maps early, like zombie maps early. It just seems kind of dumb to me because, like, I don't see why you do that because what happens is that you play the map and you already know stuff about the map, and then when, like, especially from a YouTuber perspective, you know something about the map, and then say like you live stream or record like your first attempt or whatever, or something like that. Say like, I don't know, but just say you do something with the map. And like, yeah, so you play it early. And when you play it early, you do like a first attempt, or you want to upload it. But your issue is that you don't want to play the map because say like your first attempt or whatever, or you just don't want to play the map because you played the map early. And because you played the map early, you don't want you just lost your hype for it. You lost your excitement for the map. Which is why I don't like the idea of early DLC events. I think they're just dumb. I think they should just give us a release date and release it on that day instead of having earlier. Like, it's cool, but it's like, from a YouTuber perspective, it's just dumb to do that, because then you lost the excitement for the map, and then you don't want to upload it because you've already played the map. Such, I don't know. I just don't think it's really that much of a good thing to do.
An officer. You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking
especially for maps especially for like maps that were like Black Ops 1 maps and Roulette War maps, because those maps were like incredibly simple. So maps like that, I wouldn't even. All correct is AIDS, man. Yeah, all correct is AIDS. Okay, so the BRM is my round 6 gun. Okay. Alright, I gotta start doing Pack-a-Punch stuff, so.
Bad guys. You're gonna have to be a little more specific there, pal. This is like the second last thing
Glitch! Alright, let's get all these dudes. Oh, okay, yeah, they're all spawned in. Let's go out, bring them out. Calling these dudes. Draw everybody out. Don't kill all the parasites. Draw everybody out. Make sure everyone is out and happy and such. Okay. So now we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go do the ritual. Piss off parasite. So I got the BRM on a parasite round, which, alright, that's fine. I think what I'll do is maybe just to cheat a little bit. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, okay, I gotta do this. I I think what I'll do, just like maybe like just to cheat a little bit, is I'll build the Apothicon servant and build it. I'll build it and grab it and then get rid of it and put it in the box. So that way I can use it for my box roulette challenge. Just to kind of cheat a little bit, and I'm not even gonna do swords to the challenge, because doing swords just makes the challenge boring to watch, and it makes it boring to watch, and it's just kind of takes away from the challenge a little bit as far as like using stuff. Okay, so are they still alive or no? The keepers.
What just happened?
I think they. Yeah, they're all, because I was gonna be able to get some extra zombies spawned in, but whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I just playing like events where you're able to play something early is just stupid. Like if say David Vonderhaar were to walk up to me and say, "Hey, I watched Glitching Queen to get silver." Yeah, that is a really cool thing, but I don't know. But my issue with it is like there's a fine line between getting shit done early and like basically making your fucking like viewers of your live stream bored as all hell, or you're just bored as all hell because you really hate doing whatever the hell you're doing. Cause like, don't get me wrong, maps like this, like for most viewers it sucks to watch. For most viewers it's just annoying for people to watch this, which is very, very understandable. Like it's very understandable why a lot of viewers hate watching this map and Zetsubo, because it's boring to set up, and it's just really boring to set up on this map. But once you get set up, yeah, but like it's just dumb. I actually enjoy watching this map. Yeah, some people just don't like enjoying it because it's like it's kind of boring to watch people set up on this map, which is completely understandable. I can see why people hate watching other people set up on this map, because it's a bit of a setup, and it's quite a setup. And once you get set up, it's not that bad to watch. It's pretty fun to watch. Okay, so let's get this open. So that's why I just don't want to do swords. And then like the whole thing where it's like you can get swords by round 5, like that would probably bore me out. Like that would probably bore me out, because like I usually don't get bored while setting up on a map that can be quite boring to set up on, like Zetsubo and Shadows. But like, if I were to do that, where I had to do the whole thing where it's like I get the sword by round 2 and then get upgraded by round 5, I would not be able to do that, just because of how much you have to do. Like, if you wanted to do that, it would take you like, I think it would take you like an hour. It'd probably take you like an hour just to get the swords. Where'd the other keeper go? Alright, cool. Alright, whatever. But that would take like an hour just to get that sword and such. Like, I just don't want to do that. The keeper just died by parasites. The parasites just murdered the keeper on me. The frig, dude. I needed him. I wanted to get an extra zombie for some extra points. Alright. Can you guys stop pissing on me? Alright, round's not over yet. That's good. So let's grab this, and then let's go fight the Margwa. Well, let's go do the other thing and let's go do the other ritual, and then the round will probably be over, and then we'll fight the Margwa. Which actually, speaking of this round ending, I need to go hit box. Because it's a box roulette challenge, so I'm just gonna do this. Go through here. But this is actually one of my favorite maps, because like, this and ZNS are maps that people cannot stand. And this is one thing that really pisses me off about people. And this is something I need to talk about. So people will be like, "Oh, I miss old zombies." If you miss old zombies, go play it. If you want simple zombies, I understand if you want simple zombies. And for the casual player, it can be difficult, which is understandable. Like the casual player that he's interested in zombies, but they don't play 24/7. Playing this map can be very frustrating. But I feel like the issue is, like, even with people that aren't casual players, that are hardcore zombie fans, but they don't like how Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 were with their setting up and how complicated they got. I feel like the issue with people is that they can't accept change and they want to be spoon-fed everything. That's why that's why I prefer Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 over Black Ops 1 World War, because it was a lot of stuff to do. If we had every map be like exactly like Kino, and basically where it's like you get a gun, you get a gun, you get your perks, your Pack-a-Punch is just sitting there right there for you, and you just survive. If everything was like that, new CODs, I better. It's more of a challenge than just aiming for high. Exactly, that's the thing, and it's like you have to do all this stuff if you want to get high rounds. Like some things on maps, like if you don't do them, you don't get high rounds. But like that's the thing though, is that that's how Black Ops 1 really was. That's all Black Ops 1 really was in World War. It was just high rounds. That's all it really was, and it was just so boring. But the thing is I just hate that everyone has to be spoon-fed everything. They want everything there for them, and that's what I hate. If we had every map be like Kino, where everything is laid out for you, and literally all you do is get a gun, get perks, get a gun, get perks. Pack-a-Punch is sitting there right there for you. You Pack-a-Punch your guns, and that's it. If every map was like that, that would be so boring, dude. Like that's why they do this stuff. Like the simplest map that I feel that we've had for Black Ops 3, like not including, it is the Giant, but that's more like, that's just really like the Reese. That's really just the Reese. But if we're talking about like actual maps that were like new maps, the simplest one is probably Der Eisen. Regardless of all the bows, that is probably the simplest one we've had. Regardless of all the bows, that was probably the simplest one we have. Because power is just right there for you. But like, I feel like Der Eisen is the silver lining between not being spoon-fed everything and it being simple. Because power is really simple to get, and if you take